Tonight's next award is the second National Journalism Press Prize, proudly hosted each year by the Melbourne Press Club. It's the Harry Gordon Australian Sports Journalist of the Year Award, recognising excellence in sports journalism across all codes and all regions of Australia. This is the fourth time we've presented the award that honours the memory of Harry Gordon, one of the finest foreign correspondents, sports writers and editors of his generation. And to announce and present the award, please welcome Harry's granddaughter, Sarah Gordon, to the stage. And thank you to this year's judges, Gary Linnell, Louise Evans and Charlie Happel. They said their task was an exceptionally difficult one. The quality of entries was very high and included elements of great journalism, from outstanding examples of breaking news through to poignant storytelling. And ladies and gentlemen, the finalists for the Harry Gordon Sports Journalist of the Year Award are Andrew Webster of the Sydney Morning Herald. Andrew's accomplished body of work says the judges included a seemingly personal look at the NRL referee Matt Ketchen and the reasons for walking away from the game, through to a sensitive feature on how a group of retired racehorses on a country property are helping soldiers recover from PTSD. Congratulations, Andrew Webster. To the next finalist, Chris Barrett of the Sydney Morning Herald. Chris's series of exclusives on the cricket ball tampering scandal in South Africa was often ahead of the official investigation into the affair, including his scoop naming David Warner as one of the key instigators behind one of the darkest periods of Australian sport. Please congratulate Chris Barrett. Another familiar face down the bottom there, Leo Schlink of the Herald Sun. The Aquanita doping scandal was one of the biggest stories in years, an astounding litany of cheating that resulted in lifetime bans for 3 men and a major black eye for the sport of racing. Congratulate Leo Schlink for becoming a finalist in this award. And Andrew Rule, also of the Herald Sun. Rule's stylish book Winx, the authorised biography, provided an exceptional glimpse into a world of horse racing that has captivated not just Australia, but the racing world. Please congratulate the marvellous Andrew Rule. And to announce the winner, it's over to you, Sarah Gordon.
And the winner is Andrew Rule of the Herald Sun.
Andrew Rule in front of a keyboard is like an experienced jockey in the saddle. He knows that pacing is everything. In his book Winx, the authorised biography, he provides an unprecedented glimpse into the world of a horse that has captivated not just Australia, but the racing world.
Now Winx is storming home. Winx over the top. Oh, she's too good. They can't beat her.
Stylish and filled with such extraordinary detail that its pages seem to carry the scent of the stable, Rule's book is an unapologetic homage to one of the most remarkable performers in the history of Australian sport. Indeed, it moved one of the judges to say they want to go out and buy a racehorse today.
Now, congratulations to Andrew Rule. Sadly, Andrew couldn't be here tonight. He's recovering from a spell in hospital. He's okay, but he just couldn't make it along tonight. So, to proudly accept the award on his behalf, please welcome Peter Blunden, the Managing Editor of the Herald and Weekly Times.
Thanks, Michael, and what a privilege to get the award from Sarah as well. So as you can see, our distinguished colleague, Andrew, was unable to be here tonight, but he's doing well and is going to be back on deck very soon. It's a very special honour for me to collect this award on his behalf, and it's a privilege for many reasons. Firstly, what a dream team we're celebrating here. Harry Gordon, Winx and Andrew Rule, all supreme and world beaters in their endeavours. And I'd like to add a fourth legendary figure to that honour roll tonight on behalf of Andrew. I spoke to Andrew yesterday and he asked me that in what he thought was the unlikely event of him winning this award, typically humble, that it be dedicated to his and our dear friend Les Carlyon. because it was for Les that Andrew dedicated the Winx biography recognised tonight. In Andrew's tribute at the start of the book, he wrote, "For Les Carlyon, mentor and mate, master of writing horses and people, man of true grit and grace." Later in the book that we're marking tonight, Andrew writes, "Les Carlyon writes superbly about anything, but carried a torch for racing. On Winx, he gave me a little of the advice that I have prized from him all my working life. Les told Andrew, 'You've got two great themes, Winx in the foreground and in the background the mad, capricious, addictive thing they call the racing industry.' As the publisher said to Tolstoy, 'Don't just do war, Leo, do peace as well.'" I can say no more, so on behalf of Andrew Rule, thank you for this award.
Thank you, Peter Gordon and Sarah as well. And congratulations once again to Andrew Rule. Now, the Melbourne Press Club is was proud to launch last year a new fellowship program in honour of Sarah and her brother Scott's father and Harry's son, the great Michael Gordon, who sadly died suddenly in February last year. A total of $30,000 was awarded in fellowship grants to enable social justice journalism in Michael Gordon's memory. He was a great proponent of that form of journalism, as we all know. A second round of fellowships will be awarded later this year, and you'll find brochures about that program on your table, so please have a read as the night goes on.